Welcome to the world of crocodile farming in China. This $9 billion industry raises and processes millions of crocodiles annually, fueling demand for luxury leather and exotic meat. Inside high-tech processing factories, efficiency meets controversy. A thriving business or a moral dilemma? Should these ancient predators be mass-farmed for profit? Join the debate and share your thoughts below. China's crocodile farming industry relies on processing factories equipped with advanced technology to handle millions of crocodiles annually. These factories play a crucial role in transforming crocodiles into luxury leather, premium meat, and medicinal products. According to industry experts, China's large-scale farms in Guangdong, Guangxi, and Fujian follow strict breeding and processing protocols to ensure efficiency and product quality. However, wildlife conservationists criticize the industry, arguing that mass farming raises ethical and environmental concerns. Experts also highlight the economic benefits, with the industry generating over $9 billion per year and competing with Thailand and Australia in global crocodile farming. As demand grows, the role of processing factories in balancing commerce, conservation, and ethics remains a controversial topic. Ever wondered how millions of crocodiles are raised before reaching a processing factory? In China, farmers carefully select healthy adult crocodiles, usually 10-15 years old and weighing over 660 pounds, for breeding. Each female lays 30 to 60 eggs in specially designed sandbanks, with farms collecting over 1 million eggs annually. These eggs are then moved to temperature-controlled incubators, 84 to 93 DFF, to maximize hatching success. After 65 to 90 days, hatchlings just 18 12-inch long are transferred to rearing tanks with clean water and a regulated diet. In just 3 to 5 years, they grow over 5 feet long before being sent to processing factories for leather, meat, and medicine. Do you think this industry is sustainable, or is it crossing ethical lines? Let us know below. After hatching, baby crocodiles are carefully moved to rearing tanks with clean, filtered water and ample space to support healthy development. Farmers follow a strict feeding regimen, providing a scientifically formulated diet rich in protein and essential nutrients to maximize growth rates. To prevent disease outbreaks, farms enforce rigorous biosecurity measures, including regular health checks, water quality monitoring, and restricted access to enclosures. Over time, these crocodiles grow rapidly, reaching 5 to 7 feet in length within 3 to 5 years, the standard maturity age for commercial use. Once fully grown, they are selected based on size and quality before being transported to processing factories, where they are utilized for luxury leather, gourmet meat, and traditional medicine. Do you think such intensive farming methods are justified? Share your thoughts below. Crocodile farms in China operate with two main goals: expanding breeding programs by selling baby crocodiles to other farms, or processing fully grown crocodiles into high-value products. Each year, millions of crocodiles are raised, with the industry generating over $9 billion annually. Once they reach 5 to 7 feet in length, crocodiles are carefully selected and transported to specialized processing facilities, where advanced techniques ensure efficiency and quality. According to industry experts, tail, back, and leg cuts are the most sought after, with tail meat priced at $50 per pound due to its tenderness and high protein content. Meanwhile, crocodile skins undergo chemical treatment, tanning, and finishing, making them a prized material for luxury fashion brands like Hermes and Louis Vuitton. Would you ever invest in crocodile leather or try this exotic meat? Share your thoughts below. Crocodile farming is a $9 billion global industry, but it remains a highly controversial trade. Animal rights groups like PETA and WWF have condemned the industry, citing cruelty in farming and processing methods. In 2023, investigations into major crocodile farms revealed that some facilities house over 100,000 crocodiles, raising concerns about animal welfare and overuse of wild populations to maintain genetic diversity. Do you think this industry can balance ethics and business? Share your opinion below. Stay tuned for our next episode where we explore another fascinating side of the animal industry.
Wild boars are known carriers of several significant diseases that pose risks to both livestock and human populations. According to the World Organization for Animal Health, WAHF, African swine fever, AASF, is one of the most critical threats, with wild boars playing a key role in its global spread. ASF has no cure or vaccine and has led to the culling of millions of pigs worldwide, causing billions in economic losses annually. A 2021 study published in Frontiers in Veterinary Science highlighted that 60–80% of ASF outbreaks in Europe were linked to wild boar populations. Additionally, diseases like classical swine fever, tuberculosis, and brucellosis are prevalent among wild boars, with experts warning in farming documentaries these pathogens can spill over into domestic pig herds. Dr. Paul Bichère, a veterinarian specializing in swine health, emphasized that increased monitoring, biosecurity, and public awareness are crucial to managing the disease risks associated with wild boars. Veterinary policies to prevent wild boar diseases focus on surveillance, biosecurity, and public education. According to the European Food Safety Authority, EFSA, active monitoring of wild boar populations is essential, particularly in regions affected by diseases like African swine fever, EASF. Strict biosecurity measures, such as fencing and disinfection protocols, are recommended to minimize contact between wild boars and domestic pigs. In this farming documentary, Dr. Linda Dixon, a virologist specializing in ASF, advises rapid carcass removal and disposal in outbreak zones to prevent virus transmission. Vaccination research is ongoing, but current prevention relies on controlling wild boar density and educating hunters and farmers about disease risks. International collaboration, including trade regulations and data sharing, is also critical to managing cross-border disease spread. Wild boar farming is becoming an intriguing solution to balancing meat production and disease control, especially in areas impacted by wild populations. Unlike hunting, which poses biosecurity risks, controlled farming ensures proper monitoring and reduces the spread of diseases like African swine fever, ASF, which has caused losses exceeding $50 billion globally since 2018, according to the FAO. This method also allows farmers to tap into the rising demand for exotic, leaner meats. With the U.S. wild boar meat market alone valued at approximately $75 million annually. If you've ever watched a farming documentary, you've likely seen how these operations blend traditional livestock practices with innovative biosecurity measures, offering a fascinating glimpse into how modern agriculture is evolving to meet global challenges. The diet of farmed wild boars differs significantly from that of wild boars in the wild. While wild boars forage for roots, acorns, and insects, farm boars are provided a balanced diet of grains, protein supplements, and essential nutrients to ensure optimal growth. Studies show that a controlled diet can increase weight gain by up to 30% compared to wild boars, enabling faster production cycles. Farm feeding ensures consistent meat quality, but increases operational costs and reduces the natural flavor some consumers prefer. This Good Farming documentary often highlights this trade-off, showcasing how farms balance cost efficiency with sustainable and ethical practices. Wild boars are typically transported to processing plants once they reach the desired market weight, which can range from 100 to 150 pounds depending on demand. Unlike domestic pigs, wild boars require reinforced transport vehicles due to their aggressive nature and stronger physique. Standard pig transport trucks often lack the necessary barriers and secure compartments to handle wild boars safely, increasing the risk of escape or injury during transit. Proper ventilation and stress-reducing measures are also essential to maintain meat quality.
Sit here a minute. Trying to gain a little weight. It's long.
If you've ever seen this process in this farming documentary, you know it's a fascinating challenge. What do you think about these differences? Share your thoughts below. Chefs and consumers praise wild boar meat for its rich, gamey flavor and lean texture, making it a popular choice for gourmet dishes like stews, roasts, and sausages. Many chefs highlight its versatility, noting that wild boar can substitute for pork in most recipes while offering a unique taste. Consumers, particularly health-conscious ones, appreciate its lower fat content and higher protein levels compared to domestic pork. Market experts predict a steady rise in demand for wild boar meat, with the global exotic meat market expected to grow by 5.6% annually through 2030. If you find this farming documentary interesting and informative, please continue to ask more questions related to the topic you are interested in to receive our interesting answers in the next part.
Thank you for watching the video. Are you having any problems with your livestock farming? Please share your comments and questions. We are ready to answer. If you like our videos, please like, share, subscribe and recommend the channel to your friends so they can watch too. Hello and see you again.